Oh, Bard Song.
Oh, I never added Bard Song.
So
plus
2d8 plus 3, 2d8 plus 6 would be 3d8 plus 18.
18.
Plus 3d8 plus 18.
Yeah.
32.
Oh, were you deadly aiming?
No, I can't.
Wait,
there's
no,
no
you
precision.
said if I crit.
No, there's no
precision.
precision.
Okay.
So
I
you
should
do
32 damage and a death
pistols.
32 damage. The death save is... it's only a minor death. Give me a d4.
Get a 4. Get a 4.
Yeah, you want a 4.
Ah.
All right. Roll L1. Roll L1.
This is only a DC 15 fort save or die.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
You can roll one.
You're a nerd.
It could have been DC
high.
20, DC 20 or die plus con damage, but and then the nerd ethergaunt.
Nerd.
You just don't fight it when your players make fun of your enemies. Don't fight it. Only has a +7 fort save.
See, he's a nerd. Look at that nerdlinger.
Oh, he made it by 1. you chew him up, and then the attack roll on the black ethergaunt does damage.
Damage roll on the other one.
2d8 plus 6.
Okay, Midwick's going to use his pistols.
He's only going to die a little bit. He'll be a little bit dead.
14 damage.
Okay.
Fuck this thing. Midwick's popping out of the seat.
Yeah, but that's damage a first level warrior could have done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it may not be as good as the mythic gunslinger, but white ethergaunts floats back 5-foot steps away from Altagar, because what the fuck? How did you get in here?
Okay.
And is going to...
Actually, how does that work again?
If he 5 footsteps away from Altagar,
I get an AOO.
He's going to get thrown through the prismatic sphere for funsies, or just brought in close to punch.
Yeah.
Well, he's flying and you're flying, so there's
no tripping.
Yeah.
No, but I do get to punch him.
Yep.
It's punchlery.
Can you bull rush him?
Uker can do that.
No.
That's an Uker trick.
Yeah. All right.
I forget. So many powers. Ah.
Hang on, I'm getting there. All right. Yeah. So plus 25. Right. Power attack. AC 43.
Yeah. He is. You hit him easily.
All right. For 30 points of damage.
That hurts. He's not bloody because of that, but you do hear a swift crunch. He's going to attempt to cast a spell. You're still
going to take my AOO.
You're still threatening, right?
Yep.
Now, if he casts this defensively, are you still taking an AOO?
Is he mythic?
No.
Then I am.
Okay. So take your AOO.
Fist punch.
Hey, possible critical.
I'm going to put your head on backwards, back on your shoulders.
Altagar's floating in the sphere, grabbing a hold of the bug thing and just pounding away.
39?
Yeah, that confirms the crit.
1d200.
43.
43 is a crit with a free unarmed attack, no AOO.
Oh, that's a good one for somebody I know.
Yep. So just roll that.
Say goodbye to your ass, crit.
My AOO, AC 44, possible critical.
This technically could go on forever. It's possible. We just keep on rolling attack rolls.
No, does AC 26 hit?
It would hit.
So that's
no, then I hit.
So he confirms.
Because you don't fail on ones because you have that
is
feat.
correct.
Yep.
Even with a 1.
He did that one full round attack in his defense. One full round attack. There was 4 misses out of 8 attack rolls.
Yep.
From my
Okay,
actual
so I
one,
lost track. First one is the actual crit damage, and then we need to roll percentile to see what the new crit
second
is.
crit is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the free
The
crit.
exploding crit.
Another
Critting burst.
Plus 50.
Bang! Like, where are you going?
So the first
You
one
grab
does
him by the
16.
arm, and you're like, crack, 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 as his little mandibles are trying to move and make a spell go.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
So the first one does 63 points of damage.
Okay, give me a second. 93. Does
Hey
he have
guys, remember
63
this?
more damage?
Sunshine, happiness, and rainbows.
I don't know how Eltigar's going to turn off the command sphere once he's in there by himself. I'll throw you some buddies to play with.
Would
60. Okay, he has 63 more hit points.
anti-magic field walk through it?
1d100.
You'd have to.
I rolled a 6. So that's
6
probably...
is
with the
reduce
condition, I
critical with a random ability score damage, so D6
D6.
and a D3.
A d6 and a d3.
Yep.
D6
Con.
is 6.
You injure his charisma.
He might cast that way.
3
He's
charisma
very-
damage. Yeah, you're basically opening up one of his faceplates.
Okay.
Don't
No.
need this.
Can he make his concentration check DC? Well, the first one will be 73 plus spell level.
Yeah, then the damage from the
Second punch is 29.
29, 102,
And then the second concentration
129.
check DC 39 plus spell level.
Yeah, you wait till I get my turn, buddy.
It's on your turn.
Fuck's sakes. He was trying to cast a big one too. It was a 6th level spell. So the DC is his concentration checks are plus 20. So 2 at plus 20. 29 and 30. I think is
Okay,
fail
so-
and fail.
Yeah,
So
no.
he ruins the spell. All right, 5-foot step and a standard action gone. He's going to open up his faceplate to reveal the horrible squirming ganglia underneath.
Okay.
Gangly is a good word.
And brain
It's a
matter.
horrible word.
Um,
He's going to get punched in his brain matter if he's not careful.
any ethergaunt can choose to open or close its mask as a free action. Any creature within 30 feet can see the ethergaunt's writhing facial organs.
Close the predator mask.
All right,
You're one ugly motherfucker.
they were just doing damage with this before, right? I think that just does damage.
They were draining stuff. I don't remember what it was. Int or something.
We learned to kill them very fast is what happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Altagar, you take 1 point of int, 2 points of wisdom, and 1 point of charisma damage.
Just no save? What?
No save from this guy.
Okay, repeat that again. 'cause I was-
1
I'm
int,
just...
2 wisdom, 1 charisma.
Oh my god. Alright.
Ethergaunt is, I found a Pathfinder updated version of Ethergaunts. Ethergaunts came from 3rd ed. They may have come from before that. I've positioned them as the horrible things that live in the ethereal plane that capture people and dissect them for spell components. And they're alien and evil.
We have yet to meet one that we didn't want to kill or run away from and then come back and kill later.
Yep. All right, so it gets its revenge. You're trying to open its faceplate, and then finally its faceplate sort of opens. You're like, ah, and you don't understand. Like it's alien. It's hurting your it's hurting your mammalian senses. That was the one white ethergaunt. The other white ethergaunt who got chain gunned or attacked by the tank sees Midwick. Will for now abandon the cranial
shot.
surgery from Imros.
Usually it's disruptive to be shot while performing surgery.
Yeah, he was preparing for surgery. He sees the tigers making love to each other. All right. He sees Altagar in that command sphere, but I don't want to go in
What you
there.
gonna do?
I'm being ordered by the black ethergaunt to do a thing. Okay. the white ethergaunt. Is going to throw a bomb into the tank.
That's funny.
You're happy Altagar is out of that tank because, like, the
Yes,
Azzy
I'm a little
Lemmy
confused.
Midwick bitch slap fight inside
Okay.
the tank.
There are slits in the tank. He's going to quicken True Strike, Swift, move action, move to the prime material plane, or to the abyss, or whatever this plane is.
To wherever we are.
He then is going to 5-foot step, throw his bomb into the slat at a +20.
What's the minus?
So with range, it's -8. The AC to hit a piece of ground is 5. We'll say it's like AC 20 to hit something in there, so it's AC 28. We'll say it's 20 higher, so 25, AC 33, and he has a +16, +20 because of the True Strike. So he doesn't roll a 1. He throws the thought bomb into the tank. It explodes, and there's gas all over the tank.
Does it get in? It does.
So this is one of those things, if anybody's looking at the initiative sheet, that is really, really bad. If you're like the players, you don't want all the bad guys to go all at once, just as sort of like a tactical pro tip.
Yeah.
You don't like all them is very, very, combat swings back and forth super hard.
Okay.
Okay,
That
there
sucks.
is a fort save versus poison for all those in the tank.
Immune to poison.
Fuck.
Mark and his monks. Just
Actually-
being all monk-like.
Actually, it's his druid.
Azildon's
Oh,
like,
is-
hey, it's not affecting me.
And Midwick, aren't you immune?
Lemmy should also be immune to
Yeah.
poison.
And Midwick?
Midwick's an
Checking
alchemist.
Midwick. Midwick's an alchemist, but they've got a special.
Uker's an alchemist that does get poisoned because Uker...
He plays with
Poison
traps.
bombs. No, I replaced my poison immunity, so Midwick could get poisoned.
Okay.
But I do. Oh wait, I'm not a mummy.
Nope.
I'm not a mummy.
Nope.
Oh,
So I'll do my. It's a fort save, you said.
Yep.
Okay,
This one's
1 sec.
the yellow one.
DC 22.
Okay, 50-50.
Are Earthbreakers reach?
Well, the creature has no respect. No respect.
Not poisoned.
Gas bombs. Okay, so there's this horrible smelling,
Yeah.
a weird euphoric gas that is inside the tank, and it's kind of
Marty, how
blowing
high
out
is
of
the
the
ceiling?
in the tank.
No, in this build, in this room.
20. Well, the sphere is a perfect sphere, so 30 feet.
It's at least. Okay, that's cool. Lemmy's gonna take his turn. Can you start searching for T-Rexes, Marty?
So Lemmy's going after the white ethergaunt. The blue ethergaunts go next because they're also at 16. But you can interrupt the red ethergaunts.
I was delaying.
Yep.
Lemmy, just use your pistols on the black one, for God's sakes. Just
You
kill
mean
it.
Midwick? You mean Midwick?
Midwick, yeah, Midwick.
Midwick
sorry.
thought the gun would do more damage. Ahmed thought the gun would do more damage than
We all did. We all did.
26. It's like,
I'm
it was like,
impressed,
shit.
I'm impressed with the gun. It was super like I would be super cheesed off if I kept getting pelted to death with
All right,
that
so those are the
thing.
white ethergaunts. Then it's the blue one. Where are the blue ones?
Can Lemmy do his interruption or?
You had a delayed action.
Yeah. Can I use
They're in the same pit.
Oh, can I use a? Oh, damn it! I want to interrupt them.
All right, blue, bring it on, blue. You don't have a hero point unless
I'm looking. I don't. These guys, yeah, they have
These
nothing.
guys don't have hero points because
Ah,
they're
fuck.
just
They have
born yesterday.
nothing. Nothing, man. Okay.
Okay,
If
he
you show me
opens
your face,
he
I'm
opens
going
his
to
face plant.
I can't see him.
He comes into the prime material plane. Uker is scared.
Uker is not scared, and I will eat your goddamn breakfast. Yeah,
There is
right.
a saving throw for the blue ones.
Oh.
Okay, give me a will save.
Okay. Plus 14. 34.
Okay,
Natural 20.
you take 1 int, 1 wisdom, and 1 charisma damage.
Oh, my charisma's getting really low.
So he
These are
moved
awful,
and
awful
moved
creature.
and freed, and that's it. He kind of looks back like, why did you order me over here? And then the other blue ethergaunt, he's not going into.
Uker is pointing at the command sphere like he's Babe Ruth pointing out a home run.
That's pretty funny. Let's see. What can this thing do to turn the tide? Nobody's in melee with me. That's good.
He pulls out a tiny notebook and a pencil and starts doing Sodoku.
Oh. Just as trickier as I go on.
Oh. Drake, when you start seeing Altagar in full friggin' beast mode, Altagar and Uker make such a wombo combo, bro. It's frontline.
Okay. So Uker,
Oh.
you're getting a bomb. He's firing at your feet.
Okay, guys. 1 sec.
I'm just seeing if I have anything that...
AC
My God.
11. He rolls a 2. I actually have to look now. His bombs are plus 12. 14. Yeah, it's close, but explodes in a much smaller area around you.
Okay.
They're fighting with basically like gas weapons, which is kind of horrible.
I'll be there in 2 seconds.
What is this stinky cloud?
This is a poison that's actually affecting your skin and your health.
Con? Like
It is
how to
a
kill something?
poison save, DC 20.
Okay, make it.
Okay, you don't take strength and con damage.
He's next. He's next. I might even take a turn right now to kick him into the friggin' thing.
As it's like it's eating away at your skin and irritating your eyes and
Do these clouds have physical form, or are they just sort of like party clouds?
these two don't block sight. This one does. This one's a thick, soupy mess. All right, now Lemio can interrupt.
I know. I just walked away from the computer.
I'm here! You want me? Okay, Marty, can you please, like I said, get some T-Rexes? As I'm summoning some T-Rexes.
Some golden tyrannosaur. Okay.
Yep. Yep, T-Rexes, sir. And I'll tell you how many.
Rex.
1d3 plus that. There's 5 T-Rexes.
What the fuck?
These things are gargantuan.
Okay, so apparently the only tyrannosaur I have is. Oh, there we go. There he is. So they're gargantuan.
Oh, Rexington.
Yes, they're gargantuan.
And how many? And how did you get so many?
Because I'm using an 8th circle spell.
Oh.
Their 7th circle.
And then he gets to add 2 because of reasons.
Because of mythics. The summoner of summoners.
Do you add 1 to every time you summon? Because usually it's D3, not D3 plus 1.
It's D3 plus. It's D3 plus. I add 1, and then I have another ability. It gives me another mythic ability. It gives me to add 1 more.
Do you have to spend a mythic point to do that, or no?
No.
Okay.
This is just.
So you want to place these mofos?
All within 55 feet of Lemmy.
It has 60 feet.
Okay, all right, within 60 feet of Lemmy, whatever. It's all good.
Okay, so there's
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Woo!
So that guy's within. Let's see.
Has everybody seen the Macho Man Randy Savage mod for
Yes.
for Oblivion, not Oblivion? You know
Skyrim.
For Skyrim.
Yeah, I have seen it.
With the dragon is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes, I have seen it.
Oh yeah! Stop and do a Slim Jim.
Marty, can I get just the corner of them?
Oh, you're sitting
what I mean?
in the tank, so kind of from where Lemmy is.
Okay. So from Lemmy.
I guess technically you're everywhere in the tank. Yes, you can.
Okay, so it's just the corner is that guy, and then there's this guy.
Good to see you, Fox. Yeah,
And then
Legends
there's-
is at this power spike level where it took Marty a little while to figure out what he's going to do next.
This guy. Okay, and this guy's gonna charge. That guy's also gonna be charging. Okay.
I like how
Let's
you
see.
avoid the your tigers basically are beating each other up.
Sure.
So you're putting that one in the confusion gas.
Oh no, we're not. We're not putting it on. There we go.
I don't need a confused giant tiger.
No.
Or giant anything.
Okay, so this one's going to charge this guy.
Although later Uker wants to wrestle one of these things, but that's like at a later date when on another
Actually-
day when everybody's fresh.
He can run over this thing, right? Like without having an attack on it.
It just provokes an AO, that's all.
It's fine. Don't care. So this guy's over here. He's gonna go.
Trample.
No, I'm not trampling. I'm just moving over him.
Okay.
And this guy's gonna go.
He didn't have a weapon.
Does he have a little brain ice cream scoop?
Yeah, he's got an ice cream scoop. He dropped those in the ethereal.
Okay. This guy's gonna charge him.
See, this is what happens when the divine casters, after everybody else has fought a bunch of stuff, they get their spells refreshed just before this fight.
Yeah. So this guy's gonna charge this guy right here. This guy is gonna charge this guy, and this guy's gonna charge. Can this guy move 10 feet without getting in the circle? No, he can't.
He just attacks that guy.
There's attacks. Okay.
There's a gent here he can attack right there.
Which guy? There's an Uker that's gonna take care of that, right?
Well,
It's all good.
Yep.
He'll attack. Yeah, he'll move here, and can he charge that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can. He'll charge that guy and attack this beautiful man.
Oh, there's a lot of lizard. A lot of very mean lizard.
Yeah. Finally.
Why is
there's some
everything
space.
so loud? Now there's honking.
Why are their arms so small? Okay. Let's see. So let me summons.
We use the slow times 1.5 because of the gestalt.
And then for the experience points that are mythic trials, I increase the number that they need for each trial.
These things are augmented. These things are.
For a while, it was like we don't have enough mythic trials, and then we reach this threshold where you can just do mythic things, and then you get lots of mythic trials.
So there's.
And then we
might
also
be
do
going
not
on.
give XP when you get a mythic trial. That way, you're not double dipping. Which
there
otherwise
is
this campaign
smiting.
would have ended. The campaign would have been okay. You guys are at God tier. You're done. We would have finished at game 50, and that would have been it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these guys are doing. They're doing a bite.
How many are attacking the black ethergaunt?
The black. There's 2.
Okay, those 2 attacks
don't
are
do
foiled.
anything?
Nope.
They don't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, there's something blocking.
Okay. Okay. This one, number 2, that's attacking the guy who's squished, is getting a flank.
Yes.
So plus 20.
The white ethergaunt definitely does not have protections up. The rest of them are going to get eaten.
Yeah, that hit him. 4, and I'm gonna get to swallow this fellow. So these guys are celestial.
Yeah.
Go.
They bite them and it's a grab first.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
Swallow whole is what it is.
Okay.
So there's a 58 damage.
On the white ethergaunt. All right.
Yeah. And swallow whole. So that thing is gonna. What does it do exactly here? Powerful bite.
No, it's grab.
Powerful bite is already configured into its attack damage. It just does more
So
damage.
here, you grapple it at the start of your next turn.
Did
You grapple
I
again
do
and
my
you swallow
thing
it.
right? What is my strength here? Strength 32, which means it's 11, 12. I think my strength should be more because it has powerful bite. So 20
What does it say? in the entry?
augmented. Powerful bite. I double my strength. Twice its strength modifier to bite damage. T-Rex applies twice the strength damage. And
So
it's got
plus
a strength
22.
of
22.
30. It's got a strength of 32 plus my
36.
which is 11, plus my augmented is another 4.
Augmented is plus 4 before you divide to get
Right.
to 11.
So
You
right.
get 36. 36 is a plus 18. Or, no, 36, it's plus 30, 36 is a plus 13, so it's 26 strength
26.
damage.
And then the smiting.
26 plus 2. Okay, no, it's okay. Sorry,
Bard
I did it
song?
right.
You didn't miss. You
I
didn't-
did not put Bard Song in there.
So,
So that's
29.
another 3.
29.
Okay. And were they smiting?
There we go. Yes. Oh yeah.
Then how much is the smite? Their hit dice or their?
Smite is just 10. Anything smiting just gets plus 10 damage.
So 39.
Okay, so
Yeah.
another 10, 103. It has to make a fort save to live. It fails. You kill it. You bite one of the T-Rexes bites that white ethergaunt in half.
Oogly doogly. Now let's take a quick look.
The Tyrannosaurus Rexes get 18 damage on the smite. It is hit dice. Don't worry about it though. We can work with 10. 10's easy too.
Oops. So this guy is not.
Blue ethergaunt's showing it a bomb, like threatening it with a bomb. the summoned T-Rex comes up and is chomping at it. Hit.
28. All right, good. Damage plus 39. 56 damage.
Is that the correct damage? That still doesn't feel right.
No, it was 29.
39 if it's smiting.
Oh, 39 with smiting. Okay.
Smiting, yeah.
Well, which is also wrong, but
Which
we'll
is
work
wrong.
with it. It's fine.
So add
It's-
another 7, which is
Yeah.
53 or 63 damage. Okay.
Right. Because the smite is hit dice. It's not a flat 10. The creature
Oh.
you were looking at had 10 hit dice.
Oh, so the hit dice of this thing. I thought I had is 18. Oh, so there's another 8. Okay, sorry. Let's fix that right here. Whoop.
And then the blue...
the next one.
No, hold on. The blue guy has... he's got a little bit more hit points. You would have had to do 7 more for him to roll a save.
Yep. Next one is 35 to hit.
Hit.
Dommage. 55.
Okay. He is injured. He has 55
Bard
more hit
Song.
points. All right, these
Sorry,
horrible...
I didn't. 3 more damage. I didn't add the Bard Song to either of those fuckers. Okay. Sorry. There we
All
go.
right. So they're being tossed around the battlefield by these gigantic summoned golden scaled glory tyrannosaurs summoned by Palor's power. So they're all like golden and nice looking and
Badges.
and very terrible.
Doom.
Yeah. Okay.
Tyrant lizard.
And there's lots of like terrible lizard noises in this place.
Oh, tigers. These two tigers,
are fighting each other, and then these. Did I forget my red? Oh, you interrupted the red ethergaunts.
So actually, can these guys like charge him? Like
Those
10?
tigers wouldn't get their. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't get their ghost. So the red ethergaunt actually gets to react before the tigers.
Oh,
So-
okay, sorry.
Because Lemmy readied while his
I
tigers were-
readied.
Yeah.
Right. Good call.
So they're moving back. They are clustering.
So wouldn't the tigers have gone before?
They did.
These two.
They did.
What you haven't rolled is the kitty attacks against.
Oh,
each
you're
other.
right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, got it. We'll let these two up there just keep going at it then.
Okay, they're focusing all power on one tiger. They do so.
That's it, guys. That'll save you.
7, 8, 24, and then 41 damage on the tiger.
He's up. Yeah, he's up.
Okay. 2 of them get their secondary attacks.
Okay.
Hitting. (2d10 plus 8).
Gunslingers need their grit altered and turned into something more like key points.
60.
Yeah, that's all you do.
That-
is you
that
half
tiger-
your level plus your wisdom modifier. That's how you change that.
You make the grit into the same thing as key for a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found that just looking at it, it feels like the gunslinger just keeps on ticking, and getting power back by doing a thing in combat, no other class does. So yeah, making and then the gunslinger,
the same thing
the gunslinger and the swashbuckler can do things that you didn't have to pay the feat cost for that other builds like classic fighters and monks would have. So it makes it a little bit more even in the long term, where it's like, I've got a monk that can disarm, and I think there's one swashbuckler power which is like, I do a thing and then attack and I can disarm without the feats. Anyways, just look at monk key or even the
Arcane pool.
the ninja points, like ninja focus key or whatever it's called, if you want to do charisma. Yeah.
Half level plus key modifier.
Yep. And then there's if you do go with a grit, there is an errata around one of the most important grit and finesse. What is it? The other
Finesse,
one called?
the swashbuckler, they're panache.
Panache. There is a errata around the one that allows you to block.
The ones
Where
that
you
allow
can't-
you
you
to
can't
do stuff without
reduce-
spending.
Yeah, there's a feat that allows you to reduce the cost for panache spend for blocking. That got errated, and make sure you play with the errata. That's kind of my advice there, which is
super duper important.
yep. Which apparently Adam and Mark have drank the Kool-Aid. I think Adam helped me come up with how do we fix this.
I was a salty bitch. That's what I was like. I don't like them. They're different. Change is bad. Me. And Mark's to the side going, "This is really cool. Look what I
All
can
right,
do."
so now your tigers get to go. How are they doing? These two that are injured.
Which ones?
The confused
I
ones.
need them to fight each other.
To fight each other? Sure.
One's
Sec-
stunned and spends its round stunned.
Yep. So the tigers are back up here. Griffin. Here we go.
Okay, while you're figuring that out, then I also need this tiger to pounce.
Yep. So let me just do the pouncing then. And then I'll do the other one on the side.
Okay.
So the pouncing tiger is 30, miss, hit, and miss. 2 hits. And there's a bite that goes in there. Oh, actually, there's Bart Song. Right. So does 3 add to any of those that will hit? No, eh? Okay. And then the bite.
Hey, no worries. We don't mind.
Bite hits. Okay, so 2 and 2.
Uh-oh.
That's round.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is 22.
It's just you with the red.
4. So 44 damage, and then the bite is gonna do 14. So 58 damage.
Okay, on the one ethergaunt.
Yeah, and the other two guys, I'll do that right now. I'll just roll it in the background while you guys do your thing.
Okay. The black ethergaunt is going to cast a spell. It is a 4th circle spell. It is an enchantment compulsion spell.
Adam, what's 51 on the chart?
Looks like Adam's internet is taking its turn to crap out.
Okay.
Standard crit, minor condition.
Standard. Okay.
The black
this is
ethergaunt is going to cast a spell. Does anyone have spellcraft and is watching or able to watch the black ethergaunt?
I think.
Lemmy does. I'm just wondering if there's too
does.
much lizard. If there's too much lizard for them to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do spellcraft. 1 sec. Sorry, I'm doing attacks and this at the same time. Spellcraft is not the best. 12. Fucking useless. 12.
Okay, I need will saves from these 3 Tyrannosaurs.
Okay, 68 plus 33 plus this.
Hey, opa.
You're back.
There you go.
So
All right, the black ethergaunt is casting a spell.
Holy crap!
DC 23 spellcraft check.
So that tiger's gone. One of the tigers is poof.
Okay.
State.
Donovan gets a 32, but he doesn't see the spell directly. He's around the corner.
Okay, you hear a confusion spell being cast.
Okay, and you want a reflex? Not a reflex. Sorry, a
Okay.
will save. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I need will saves, DC.
Oh, is he casting it at the T-Rexes?
He's casting
Yeah.
at the clustered 3 T-Rexes.
That is so awesome. That is like a highlight reel, sort of like when the playback at Sports Center when they come back and they talk about this fight.
And here's where the tide turned right here. You'll see him casting a confusion.
DC is 24 will save.
Okay, their will save is plus 10. Now, if they smite him,
They're not touching him.
if they smite him,
Nope.
do they get a bonus? No, they don't. 1d20 plus 10. 3 number sign. Oh, do they get a bonus from Bartzon?
Nope.
Not against enchantment.
Enchantments.
Fail,
One
fail,
of
and
them
make
isn't
it.
confused. But it
All
might
right.
be confused as it gets attacked by its brethren and it has a little lizard brain.
All right, these 2 are confused. That one's not. All right, so that was my standard action. I'm going to... I can't ready an action after I've done the standard. You made me glittery. That sucks. I think I'm going to retreat to the ethereal plane.
Isn't he still glittery?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the theory, he'll be shining in like in the glitter plane. In the glitter plane.
But so
Glitter
if
plane. There's all sorts of weird,
So,
weird
no, my
glittery
question is-
vampires in the glitter plane.
my question is, can Midwick see him?
Maybe.
Okay.
So he casts a spell. He jettisoned back to the ethereal plane, and he still has his. Oh, he could have done a swift action. He will swift. Quicken magic missile Lemmy.
into the tank.
Seriously?
Yeah, if you're poking out and casting spells, it means he's got something to
No,
target.
it's Lemmy goes, seriously?
16 points of damage as a bunch of magic missiles go flying into your face.
Finger comes out of the tank.
Into the little crack of the tank, hitting you in your gnomish nose.
I would like to urge everybody to take a look at the potions that they have on their character sheets, just in case they got stuff that's useful, because everybody's got
All
potions.
right, everyone in the tank is still breathing poison, so give me a fortitude save.
Yeah.
Midwick didn't get to go before this. So this is the second roll I do without having to get an action. Is that right?
Midwick had a delayed action, so your initiative changed. So yeah.
We moved, we shot. So I should go. Yeah, I delayed. We came in, he got to shoot, and then he got poisoned. So did we miss Midwick?
No, your initiative changed.
Lemmy was the one that was delaying. Right?
Does Midwick hasn't taken his action yet? Okay. So I was
Yeah, because I got I
right,
rolled.
he's still
I rolled
delayed
for a
then.
save.
Go ahead.
Okay. Can Midwick see the guy who's the
Well, no,
black
it's
ethergaunt?
now the black ethergaunt. You were sitting on a delay and haven't told me you wanted to go. You said Midwick
Okay.
I wants to go, and then you said no, it's Lemmy that's going. And
Okay. No worries. No worries.
Yep.
So what do you need from me now?
I need Midwick to make a will save. Or sorry, a fortitude save
Fort
versus
save?
poison.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me a sec.
And that tiger also needs to make a will save.
Fort for Midwick. Fort 12. Do we get the Bart song?
Nope. It's not that kind of Bart song.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, so this round, Midwick takes 1 wisdom damage.
Yeah, alright, okay. Cool.
No, it's not.
Alright. Let me put that on my sheet.
All right, the black ethergaunt's gone. Is Midwick now going?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like Midwick rolled a -14 on his initiative roll? No,
Can Midwick
-12?
Can Midwick
-13?
see the black ethergaunt?
-11.
Is the glitter
how
dust...
would you see the ethergaunt?
I'm just wondering, does he's in the ethereal. Does the...
Do you have the ability to see ethereal creatures?
I can shoot them. But
Do you
no.
see invisibility up? Then no, you don't see him.
Okay. Okay.
You saw him
he's
disappear,
go-
though.
He's going to climb out of the tank. He's going to get out of the tank.
Okay.
Actually, no. He's gonna delay. Get me out of here. He looks at Lemmy.
So you're still delaying.
Yeah. He says to Lemmy, "Get me out of here."
Okay. Ooker.
Ooker! Throw stink bombs at me. Show me your gangly bits. Sons of bitches. Whatever.
Okay, it seemed concerned about the T-Rex, and now it's concerned about the guy with the hammer in his face. This blue ethergaunt is showing you a bomb, like it will throw a bomb at you if you do this.
Ooker's pointing at the command sphere and then boots him through the wall into Altagar's waiting arms.
Okay, if he makes it that far, he just been munched a little bit by the Tyrannosaur.
Well, the Tyrannosaur, Ahmed, cue up the Tyrannosaurus Rex's AOO as this guy gets booted.
Oh, sweet.
It's chomping at him as he's flying through the air towards certain doom.
58.
Yeah, you stick the hammer into his torso and send him flying. Was that a CMB? That was a
That's
CMB, not
CMB.
a tech roll.
Yep.
What is he? A blue? He's a blue.
I'm strong enough for Awesome Blow, but I'm not always the right size for Awesome
His
Blow.
CMD
But
is 22.
So 58 minus 22 is 36 feet, and it would be 41 feet. So
Oh, you almost put him through twice. You don't shot him through the other end. So wait, there's an AOO from Tyrannosaur, and then there's an AOO from Altagar?
And the sphere itself.
And
And
then
and going through the sphere.
damage from Uker, Tyrannosaur, the sphere, and then Altagar if it's still
My
alive.
strength mod right now is 16, so it's 16 damage from Uker, who's just force
Okay.
and kick.
I'm doing a
64,
minimum
74.
of, as long as his AC is 26
33 to hit.
or less, I'm
Yep.
doing a minimum
The
of
Tyrannosaur
26.
is chomping as it's going. It looks like it's happy.
65.
65 damage. It's 134 plus 5, 139. I believe now it has to make a fort save. My blue ethergaunt has a +7 on its fort save. It does not die, and then it goes through a bunch of...
Then it dies. It is just wondering, what is going on?
Okay.
It's not even pain, just confusion.
Now, I've been missing some of their DRs, but their DRs are so low, and so are their SRs. So it needs to make 3 reflex saves for that first kind of 20, 40,
20, 40, and 80.
80 damage. Fails, fails, and fails. So
Dead. Come on.
Just material comes down the
It's
other
All
end.
I'm doing at this point is throwing little bits of stone and dead
50
ethergaunt at
So it's
Altagar.
15
another
damage, 40 damage, so 55, and then 75 from electricity. So 125, 130 damage. Yeah, it's destroyed. Like the little bits that come through on the other side, Altagar, little stony bits. Some of them are disappearing, going to the other planes.
Some guy's in a pool, all of a sudden dirt falls in his face. Good times.
Yes, yes, yes! Use your terrain! Use it! Use it against them! It's so good to be free! Bellum Ex Machina. I don't know
There's
what's
a
he
message
gonna
in
do.
chat for you.
He is
I'm
going
sorry.
to
He feeds babies. No, I do automation testing. So, yeah.
your hammer is now flaming, frost, and shock all at once.
Instead of speed, it's all the things.
Yep.
That's good too. I
It's
like
missing.
this
It's missing acidic. It's
That's fine.
yeah.
It's got Sonic in it already.
Altagar.
He's gonna.
Oh
five
wait,
foot-
it's your actual. It's just your turn now. Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's gonna 5-foot step and full round.
Hmm.
Yeah, this thing is panicking. It's trying to get
All
away
right.
from you.
Okay. Yep. All right. So here we go.
As you almost ripped off part of its face when you were attacking it and trying to cast a spell.
Yeah, it's a full round. Oh, Bard Song is up.
Bard Song is up.
Here's the first 2 attacks: AC 32 and AC 35.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna not forget their DR now that it'll save them.
Yeah, he gets it once, right? AC 23 and 35.
You know why? Because the white ones don't have DR. Maybe that's a typo. I think it's a typo.
Maybe their nerddom made them weak and.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a typo. So
14. And AC 25. So the lowest is 23.
all right, they do have DR/nothing for some reason.
Okay, so he gets DR once. So
Right.
what's his DR?
5.
Okay, well,
Not gonna make much of a difference.
no, because I'm doing 125 damage before I roll in. Oh no, more than that actually.
Bug bits everywhere.
Yeah, he just he tears that faceplate right in half.
And then sticks your fist right into the ganglia and the brain
Yeah.
matter, and it squishes everywhere. You could feel it pushing through your knuckles,
Yep.
and you cave its head in. It dies. There are a bunch of drawings, is the way to complicated magical drawings, and little levers and things that are kind of trying to like present themselves to you, but they're waiting for like some sort of acknowledgement. As you turn around, some of them in your peripheral vision disappear as others begin to appear as you're turning around.
Okay.
How smart is Altagar?
Right now, he's got a 9.
Yeah, you're confused by all these things, and you kind of wave at a few of them, and a bunch of things get selected.
If there's a big round red one, poke that one.
Is that the end of Altagar's turn?
That's his full round, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he just tenderized the thing's face. It is a mess and floating backwards with the fly spell still active on it. Donovan.
Well,
Midwick's still holding on to his delay action.
what can we do to people in the ethereal?
How can we get someone to see the ethereal?
It's a good question. It's a question of the ages. You get them to drink their goddamn potions.
They don't have any.
There's still a small trio of red ethergaunts, and there's a blue one that's being chewed upon by summoned T-Rexes.
Oh, you remember that conversation at the beginning of this where I was all like, "Yes, dear."
Oh, you got a driver now.
I'm getting the follow-up. Yeah. Okay. Donovan is going to... Wait a sec. Does telekinesis work into the ethereal?
I don't think it's a force effect. If you were on the ethereal, you could...
transmutation, not force. Sorry, I thought it was a force effect. Like the Big B's grasping doodle and Big B's slamming fist and all that stuff.
Big B's fister.
Big B's pleasurable fisting.
Wrong.
Oops, sure. Donovan is going to cast...
That's his cousin, Big B.
Donovan is going to cast an arcane sight.
Okay.
And then he's going to look around the corner and focus on the black ethergaunt. Tell me what you know.
All right. The black ethergaunt has greater invisibility, a glitter dust, a shield. Actually, you need to make a... do you automatically know? Or you get to see the auras? Yeah, give me a spellcraft check.
You know, location and power of all auras, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm also... Oh, he's not within 120 feet, so you don't have to tell me what spell, like what he can cast. Because he's too far away.
Okay.
27? I think.
All right, he's got greater invisibility, obviously the glitter dust, a shield, a protection versus good, a mage armor, and a contingency.
Good to know.
He'll be back to annoy us.
The contingency has a teleport spell in it. You don't know the trigger of the contingency.
We need somebody who looks like Uker to do it so that he doesn't go to like 0. He goes to like -1,000.
No, you need Altagar to do it.
No, Altagar doesn't do it all in one hit.
Altagar just knocks them to like -10, -20.
Yes, but your teleportation.
And Donovan.
Oh yeah.
Donovan
no, it's already cast. It's
Donovan will kick up another Bard Song round just in case we need to finale something.
Okay.
Okay, and I think I have to perform my diligent duties as a manly and proficient provider for my cave. I may be back before Uker's turn pops up again.
Okay.
Zildin, you've got a gun loaded in the tank. The tank is in the room. There's gas that isn't affecting you because you prayed to Yggdrasil. There are T-Rexes on the field, and you can only see one ethergaunt remaining.
I I don't want to waste the big gun on just that.
Drakester81 is blow them up, Azzy. Blow them up.
Yeah. Can I like? Ah, fuck.
Remember, there's a dude here. There's a dude right here that we need.
We need a dude there.
And the command sphere is directly on the other side of the red ethergaunts.
Okay, Azildan's gonna try and move the tank.
Okay. Where do you want to move the tank?
Hang on, I gotta make my roll first. Oh, not so good at removing this tank.
I'm assuming you wanted to move it around this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm terrible.
Roll
I'm terrible.
roll a d3.
All right. 3.
You're veering off in this direction, and you end up crashing into one of the control sections. You're not sure what has just been destroyed.
Oh, okay. Crossing our fingers. It's the environmental controls for the tank, for the water.
There are warning lights that are going off, and actually it does say something. Let's see. You know what? I didn't take out real dice.
Roll
So I'm just gonna...
randomly to see what I destroyed.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 2 is what I rolled. Warning. Loss of control in field control. Shield field and experimental fields failing.
Okay.
And you do notice that there's sparking along the ground, and there's a filter that seems to be dropping, like from the view of the outside of the sphere, like it's changing color.
Okay.
Like it's more red. Like there was this sort of muted dark layer of the transparent layer that was going down. Okay, that was a single move. You can try to reposition the tank to not destroy the other computer bank.
He doesn't actually care, so he's just
okay. So you can make another move if you want.
19.
So you're gonna go through it, or are you gonna maneuver
He's gonna. He doesn't want to risk hitting Uker.
Okay.
So he's gonna go through it.
You manage to destroy another internal function command console. You get more warnings and beeps and gouts of flame and electrical sparks as the tank just rolls over internal functions.
Eventually, I'll do enough damage that these things just abandon the sphere entirely.
All right, so you took a strange, kind of awkward, like double move with the tank.
Scraping along the side of the wall.
Ahmed, is Midwick delaying now, or
What the fuck are you doing? The gas followed us, right? Or is it dispersed
the
now?
yellow gas is in the tank because the grenade is still in the tank, spewing gas.
Good times.
You should pick it up and get rid of it.
Yeah. Whose turn is it?
Well, it could be Midwick's. There's a gap between Azildan and the white ethergaunt. There are no more white ethergaunts, so.
There's this one, or is it a blue one?
It's a blue one. All right, the blue ethergaunt will go. He is not having a good day. I don't know how he's going to attack and stand up against this much meat.
He should teleport into safety within the sphere.
No. And these fuckers don't have any spells. Alright. He defensively casts a shield spell. What's the threaten range of the Tyrannosaurs?
20.